Subreddits, am I the a-hole? From OK Somewhere 6514. Subject, AITA for cutting a cat door into my roommate's bedroom door? Okay, obviously I didn't do this, but it's truly what I want to do at this point. I have lived with my roommate for about 7 months now. At first I was understanding because Paul had never lived with pets. But they are constantly trapping my cat in their bedroom, and to be fair, my cat is quick and curious about spaces she's not allowed in often. So okay, the odd time the cat gets stuck in the room, okay, whatever. But however, it's still happening. And all the time, when I'm home, when I'm at work, it's getting ridiculous. I work evenings, so I truly have no idea how long my cat is stuck in there sometimes. It truly could be up to 8 to 10 hours. I pointed out to them, obviously, like, keep an eye out for the cat, but it's still multiple times a week. I've been so patient and nice, but it's getting to the point I want to scream at them, but they genuinely seem not to care. They looked me in my face and said, oh, the last time I had texted Paul to see how long ago they left to figure out how long my cat had been stuck in there, so I stated I was upset and Paul replied with okay sorry, then came home. Looked me in my face and said, oh, by the way, when I said I was sorry, I didn't mean it, I just didn't know what to say. I was shocked, speechless. I said that's disgusting, and took my cat to bed with me. I've tried to excuse it for so long and blame it on Paul just not being aware of their surroundings, but after that I've had enough and there's no getting through to them. Even when they're in the wrong, they just double down. But this is not acceptable to me. We agreed on having a cat in the space, and my cat is such a sweetie. I wish she'd shit and piss all over Paul's stuff at this point so they'd understand this is not okay to do. Opinion of @Theory 240. You're the a-hole. Not his problem, your problem. You two are not compatible as roommates with a cat. He doesn't mind you having a cat, but it is not his problem, and he sees no reason it should be his problem. Keep the cat out of his room. At Hand in Hand 123 states. You're the a-hole. Your cat is your responsibility, not your roommate's. Roommate agreed to the existence of the cat, but that doesn't mean he should have to take any responsibility for it. And the fact that he doesn't take into consideration the cat's feelings when he leaves the house doesn't mean you can vandalize his space. If the cat was so upset at being trapped in the room for hours, more than once, ongoing for months, I would think she'd have learned by now not to go in there at all. You are the one who is upset. You can't control roommate's behavior. You can ask him to change, which you have, but he can say no, which he has. Looking out for the cat's whereabouts when you aren't around and he needs to go somewhere isn't a responsibility he wants to take on, and he doesn't have to because it's not his cat. Vandalizing his door is definitely not an acceptable solution. If you aren't okay with how your roommate behaves with regard to the cat, you either get a new roommate or get rid of the cat. Or find a cat babysitter or something.